everybody, it's Stephanie, the Midwest Seller. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you are having a good day. Today is Friday, December 18th. It's the end of the week. And I'm going to bring to you my what sold video today. I'm going to share with you things that sold for me December 1st through the 15th on eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy. So I hope you stick around and check out what I've been selling. So what I do is I buy things as low as I can and sell them on eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy. I buy things at estate sales, thrift stores, small mom and pop shops, little junk shops, garage sales when we have them here in Ohio. Gosh, where else do I go? Oh, liquidation companies. We've got a local liquidation company. I go to little church charity shops. Wherever I can find. I even source in garage sales. I even source in grocery stores, like in their clearance aisle. Sometimes I will shop on shopgoodwill.com. HiBid is another one that I like to check out. Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Grocery stores. I like to frequent the clearance aisles at the grocery stores or drugstores. Some of these places that go out of business, I'll pop in there and see what they've got. I love selling consumables. Just about anywhere where I can find something and flip for profit. So, before we get started with my what sold, I wanted to remind everybody the time is ticking on my giveaway. I have a video, I will link it down below, for reaching 400 subs. Thank you so much. And I've got some fun stuff that I'm giving away. It runs through December 25th. 12:01 a.m. So I will be picking a winner on the 26th. There's information in that video. You can check it out. If you haven't entered, go ahead and enter. You might win. And then I wanted to, of course, thank everybody for following me, subscribing to me. I've picked up some new subscribers, and I appreciate y'all. And thank you so much for watching. It really, really does mean a lot to me. All the comments I've received, the views, the shares, all the love. Thank you so much. And you may have noticed my background looks a little bit different. I was inspired to kind of get going on my office. I watched Leslie Tucker's video on her office tour. I don't know when the date was. I'll have to look at it, and maybe I can link it down below. But she inspired me to kind of get to work on my own office. It has been a work in progress. I have been doing inventory. I did finish my inventory. You can't really make that look so pretty, but I wanted to come up with a good solution with the space that I have. And I know not everybody has a dedicated office space, but you can still use some of the things that I just watched with Leslie Tucker, A Reseller's Passion. She kind of inspired me when I was watching her video on things that she was doing in her own space, kind of compartmentalizing her office space, how to use it, getting the most use out of the space that you do have. So I think I like what I did, and once it's all complete, I will do another updated office tour because it's been about a year and a lot has changed. From my last office tour video, it's not anything like it was before. Also, in 2021, I'm going to be changing my format a little bit. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I do want to dig a little bit deeper into my numbers to share with you as far as what kind of profit I am making and things of that nature. I've been watching Derrick with Fundmentalz of Side Hustling, and he has a board that he uses every single week, and I absolutely love it. I love the concept. I have a whiteboard, so I am going to be using that whiteboard to show you a little bit deeper into my numbers. Okay, so my sales, December 1st through the 15th. Let's start with eBay. The very first item on eBay was a vintage Whiting & Davis gold mini mesh open snap frame purse slash coin purse, I guess it would be. And I got an offer on this for $15. The buyer paid shipping, $5.99. Went off to New York. I got really good feedback on that. And this was actually, I sold this for my neighbor who moved out of state. So item number 2 was a Life is Good women's new t-shirt sailboat. Sold for $18 with the buyer paying $4.99 shipping, and that shipped off to Maine. All right, item number 3 was a video game. It was called Just Dance Disney Party Connect game for Xbox 360. And I don't even know why we have this in our house because we don't even have an Xbox. I'm not sure where this came from. I sold it for $12. The buyer paid $3.99 to ship it to Indiana. And when I looked at the comps, I thought, you know, I'll just put it out there for 12 bucks. But I was surprised that it sold so quickly. And then I looked at it again, and there was comps out there for much higher. So I don't know. Anyway, it's gone. It's gone. Item number 4 was Asper Cream Odor-Free Max Strength Lidocaine Foot Pain Relief Cream. I sold these for $19.25 with free shipping on that, and that shipped to Kentucky. I did get a notice from eBay saying since this had lidocaine in that, I had to list it under, I had to list it a certain way. It had to be listed under over-the-counter medications or something. Okay, item number 5 was Swix Outdoor Ski Snowboard Gloves. They were black and gray. Buyer paid $22 and she paid $5.99 to have it shipped to Minnesota. And these I picked up with one of my local closet buys, and so the average price that I paid for everything when I averaged out all the items was $1.29. So I paid $1.29 for those gloves. If they would have been my size, I probably would have kept them. Okay, item number 6 was a Honer harmonica with instructions booklet. This was vintage. It was from Germany, and my husband actually picked this up at an estate sale. We sold it for $24.95. Buyer paid $5.99 to ship it to New Jersey. All right, item number 7 was a King Edward silver plate NSC. I believe that's National Silverware Company. I'll have to look it up. Moss Rose dinner fork, $19.49. And what I do when I pick up silverware, I usually find them at garage sales or estate sales. I use replacements.com, and I'll go on there and search for the pattern, and that's where I found that information. I listed these really high. I think it was $50 or $60. I received an offer. I actually received a message saying, can I pay $26.25 for these and pay for shipping? And I thought about it, and I thought, yeah, I want to, I want to move some stuff. So I accepted that. I said, send me an offer. And when I was pulling out the silverware, I noticed a bunch of silverware that I haven't even listed yet in that same batch with the same pattern. So I messaged her and said, I've got some more things that I'll be listing in the same pattern if you're interested. I kind of told her what I had, and she said she'd be interested in the serving spoon and the butter knife. And so I thought, you know what? It's Christmas. I'm just going to gift her a serving spoon and a butter knife. And I was happy to do that. She was really, really happy. In fact, I've got to read to you what she wrote to me here. I'll do that once in a while. Sometimes it's just nice to do something nice for somebody, a total stranger. I sent her a message and I said, it's Christmas. I'm going to gift you the serving spoon and butter knife in your package. Happy to do this. Thank you for choosing to shop small businesses on eBay. And then she wrote me back, oh, Stephanie, I'm so touched. This is the first time a complete stranger has been this kind to me. I will remember our interaction and your generosity always, and especially when I use my silver. I am so grateful for you and this memory. God bless you, Vicki. So that just warmed my heart, and I was happy to do it. It was just something that just came to me. I'm like, I'm just going to give these to her and throw it in her box, and it didn't affect the shipping at all. It was very lightweight. So she paid $26.25 with the $5.99 shipping to go to Florida, and that was that. Item number 8 was a Gap 1969 True Skinny Black Charcoal Resolution 27R. That was the size 27 regular cotton. Sold for $30. Buyer paid $8 to ship it to Colorado. And item number 9 was a Vans Funnier Times long sleeve tee. This was black and white. I went kind of back and forth on the price with this buyer and finally settled on a $16 offer. It was a no pay. A case opened up. They still haven't paid, so I'm probably going to have to end up relisting that one. Item number 10 was another Vans tee, the same exact one but in blue. The buyer offered $14 for this, paid $4.99, shipped to California. And item number 11 was Blush Street Couture Tulle Mesh Midi Skirt Black. I threw in the keywords Gothic, costume, cosplay, thinking that might draw in some other additional buyers that might not see it. Sold it for $25. Buyer paid $5.99 to ship it to Georgia. And item number 12 was the last item on eBay. It was an Athleta small sweatshirt crisscross hem. Sold for $38. Buyer paid $5.99 to ship it to California. So my gross sales on eBay the last 2 weeks was $260.45 with my average selling price of $21.70. All right, now on Poshmark. The first item was a Hearth and Hand Magnolia forks. Sold these for $5, shipped to Georgia. I took an offer on this. These were some things that I picked up at the liquidation company. So I paid $1 per box of silverware or forks. I just got the forks and then spoons. And I thought, you know, I've got a bunch of these ready to make some space, ready to move them out. So I accepted an offer of $5 on that. All right, item number 2 was a NYX Infinity Shadow in the flushed shade. I sold that for $5. Shipped off to Texas. This was part of my via trading bulk buy, my time that I purchased a bunch of nail polish and makeup. I will link that video down below. If you've not seen that, you might gonna go check that out. I still have quite a bit of it actually. I've got a lot of makeup and a lot of nail polish. I might maybe change my listings to do a bulk, like maybe 10 items at a time or something. It's just moving slowly. All right, item number 3 was a Pistol Wool Blend Cadet Style Cap Hat Leaf Design. Sold for $15, shipped to Colorado. All right, item number 4 was a North Face women's jacket. It was a size small, waterproof. It was a real nice shade of green, kind of like a military shade of green. It had geometric patterns. Sold for $35, and that shipped to Texas. This was something that I purchased from my local closet buys that I was doing. So the cost of goods was very inexpensive for that. It was definitely less than $2. Item number 5 was Vince Camuto Selmar Open Toe Pump. All right, I will be back. All right, item number 5, a Vince Camuto Selmar Open Toe Pump Houndstooth Shoes. These were a size 7.5. This was something that was in a thread-up box a while ago. I took an offer for $12 on these, and they shipped out to Tennessee. Okay, item number 6, a bundle. The Hearth and Hand Magnolia Spoon and Fork Sets. Bundle of 2, one of each. Sold for $15, shipped out to California. Okay, item number 7 was a Chaco Odyssey Sport Sandal, women's size 9, sold for $30, shipped out to Kansas. Okay, item number 8 was a bundle, again, Hearth and Home Magnolia Spoon and Fork, sold for $14, this time shipped out to California. And let's see, item number 9 was a French Maeve Stitch Fix 3/4 length sleeve, shawl, collar, jacket, blazer, sold for $24, and that went to Virginia. Okay, item number 10 was very exciting for me. This was actually a consignment client of mine. I have one client left that I have items for. I don't do consignment anymore, but this was a pair of her shoes. It was Nike's men's Dunk Low Premium SB skateboarder shoe. The style number was 313170-110, and these were a small size, a size 7.5 for a men's. I had these out there for, I believe, $350, $400, and I got an offer. I forget what it was. I don't know. I counter offered back with $200, and then I believe he countered back at $185. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and take that because it is a smaller size for a men's shoe. And I figured I better go ahead, you know, before the end of the year and take that while somebody's interested. Shipped up to California. So I will be splitting profit with my consignee on that one. All right, item number 11 was another hat. Plaid women's cap hat, brown, newsboy style, sold for $8, shipped out to Maine. Number 12, Puma Fierce Gold Sock Training Sneakers, size 8.5, shipped off to New York. I feel like I've had a lot of sneaker and shoe sales lately. Sold for $40. And item number 13 was a vintage Peter Nygaard silk, 100% silk bow blouse, petite. This was very pretty, very shimmery. Sold for $15, and that went to New Hampshire. Number 14 was a Prana Graceful Wrap Cardigan Sweater. This was really soft, really comfy. It was hooded. It was a size small. I was surprised this did not go quicker than what it did. I've had that in my closet for a long time, and maybe because it was a size small, that shipped to North Carolina. Item number 15 was an Ann Taylor women's blouse, petite, extra small petite actually, and it had the cap sleeve. Just went for $8. I was ready to get that out of my closet. I've had it forever. And that shipped off to Florida. Did I say $8? All right, item number 16, Connected Apparel Polka Dot Midi Dress. This was blue, and this was a size 8. This was something that was in one of my ThredUp boxes. This sold for $17, and that shipped out to Florida. One of my ThredUp videos had got so many views. This one video has my video cut off. So yeah, I was saying this one ThredUp video has so many views, and I don't know why. And actually, it was one of my worst videos, I feel like. Well, I had some pretty bad ones, but this one I wasn't feeling good. My energy was low. I just didn't like myself in this video at all. Real tired, really, and it had a ton of views. So I'll link it down below if you're interested in, you know, purchasing from ThredUp. I stopped doing it. I bought 2 boxes from ThredUp, and I kind of like to source better. In fact, I'm not selling clothes anymore anyway. They do have purse boxes though, and some other things. Of course, they're really hard to get a hold of. I haven't been on their site in a while. Anyway, I'm babbling. Go check out that video if you've not seen my ThredUp video. I guess people liked it. I don't know. Where was I? Item number 17 was a Prana maxi skirt, striped black, gray, extra small. I feel like I've been selling a lot of extra smalls and smalls lately. Sold for $15, shipped out to Georgia. And the very last item on Poshmark, item number 18, was a Warman driving gloves, really nice leather, very unusual color for a glove, and I sold these for $15, shipped off to Texas. I picked these up at that liquidation company, Ohio Liquidation Pros. I got these for $1 on Dollar Day on a Thursday, and I almost thought about even just keeping them for myself, but I don't need them. I've got too many gloves. But this was one that the customer messaged me and said she could not send an offer on this item, and then I tried to send her an offer, and there was like an offer that had expired like a week ago, and it wouldn't let me send another offer. I don't know. It was kind of real glitchy. So what I told her I would, because she wanted the discounted shipping, and I told her I would copy the listing, make a new listing, and I put on there reserved for her name, and put it in a bundle, and she finally bought it for $15. So on Poshmark, the total gross sales before fees and taxes and all that stuff was $476 for those 2 weeks, with my average selling price of $26.44. I'll move along to Etsy, but like I said, next year I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into my numbers as far as the fees, what actually is going in my pocket, because I think that is important to see that whole picture. And my cost of goods is usually low or free, or if it's a consignment client item, free. So anyway, let's move along to Etsy. Etsy, I had 2 sales. I did not have any of my dog bandana sales. So that's a bummer, but I have literally about 50 bandanas that I've all cut out and ready to make, and I just need to sew them up and get them out there. Okay, so on Etsy from my MidwestCellar shop, I sold a pair of Stuart Weitzman for Mr. Seymour pump heel size 6. They were white and black, very bold. They had a swirl on them, 1980s. These were made in Spain. And these sold for $35.04 that shipped out to California. Item number 2 on Etsy was a Nutcracker metallic brooch pin. This had so many likes and interest. Finally, somebody bought it. It was gold tone, toy soldier, Christmas, enamel, faux crystals, and I even put in the title flaw. There was 2 crystals missing. This sold for $6.78. I imagine somebody is going to try to replace those little bitty crystals. It was really cute, and that shipped off to Kentucky. So my 2 sales on Etsy was $41.82, and that leaves my average selling price $20.91. So my total revenue, gross sales across the board, was $778.27. And I guess that's it. I had posted a picture of my estate sale purchase. I did not do a haul video. I'm sorry. I just went ahead and started listing things, and it just got out of control. So half the stuff is already listed. I think it's too late to go back and do a haul video, so we'll just scratch that one. But I do have 2 jewelry haul videos. When I cleaned up my office, I found 2 boxes that I had purchased that hadn't even opened up yet. They were just kind of shoved aside. So I'm going to get those out and go through them. That should be fun. So come back and see that. And that's it. Okay, that is it. We'll see y'all later. Bye.